Hi Pisces, this is going to be your money read in regards to what you guys can expect towards the end of the month in June. Really anything that wants to come through, could be advice. Where is your money going? Where's the money? Just anything regarding money. We have amethyst crystals, we have green crystals, so I'm feeling good. We're going to pull some tarot, we're going to pull some clarifiers, we're going to pull an oracle card. And yeah, I'm going to start channeling for you guys, okay? And I do apologize about the background noise. All right, I'm going to talk loud, Pisces. Let's see. Ooh, I'm seeing a tower. And I'm seeing something above that tower. But I'm also seeing a light, like a tower towards a flower. Anytime I see a flower, I think of nurturing energy. I think of like the Empress, or trying to nurture your guys' self. I feel like the pollen in the middle of this flower is turning into like a tire. Like maybe you guys are trying to move towards, like maybe this tower is something you guys are building, or you guys are trying to build. I'm going to close that window. Oceana, move your tiny little body. And then we're going to close these blinds. Maybe that'll help. And then that'll help a little bit. So anyway, so we're seeing this tower, and at the top of the tower, it's like I'm on the ground and I'm looking up and I'm seeing this tower, and at the top of the tower is this flower. And I feel like the pollen is also your eye, like you're looking at the tower, you're looking at something you're building, or something you've built, trying to build. I can't help but feel like this tower, you know, it's symbolic of what you're trying to do. You're not satisfied with something, but it's like, it's not a bad, it's not something that's bad. It's just like you're not satisfied with where you're at. And it's like, it's almost as if you acknowledge it, whatever this is. And you're trying to be good to yourself about it, because it's like wherever you're at, you know that there's some type of success with it. It's just not exactly where you'd like to be. And I feel like you're kind of being hard on yourself, because I'm opening my eyes. I'm seeing you driving in the dark, and it's like your head is leaning on your arm on the steering wheel. Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like this was the tower. Sorry, I always do that because the light, it like hurts my eyes. Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands. This is definitely this tower, the Fool. It's something you're building, and if it's not exactly something you're building, it's within that energy. Yeah, it's like you're trying to be good to yourself. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're trying to be positive, because it's like something new. This is that energy where it's like, you know, Page of Wands, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing so much fire energy. This is why it's like you're able to do something new, but I'm picking up on water. I feel like this is why it's the Ace of Wands in reverse, even though it's not a water card. Let's get clarifiers. It's an Aries outside. This is how we can get sometimes. Well, we can all get like that, right? Okay, so Page of Pentacles. Why is Ace of Wands in reverse? Knight of Cups. Three of Wands, a journey. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. I think you guys are being kind to yourself about something because it's like, you know, you're supposed to be. Like, I feel like this is like your higher self or your spirit guides, the universe, whatever it is you believe in. It's like, you know that even though you're not seeing results in something 100%, it's like, it's not bad. This is why we're getting Six of Pentacles. It's like you're getting, I don't want to say 50-50 of like bad and good. It's just like, it's just not what you imagined, not what you pictured. Page of Pentacles, Earth energy. This is you trying to be nice to yourself. Knight of Cups. This is also looked at as like intuition, psychicness. It's like you're getting intuitive hits, downloads, I feel like knowing like, hey, be easy on yourself. I feel like you're starting something from the ground up. And it's like, you need grounding energy to understand that when you do things like that, how can there be immediate success with this? So let's just say that whatever this energy is, let's just say, I'm going to give like the most bare minimum example of what I know this isn't, but let's just say it's a savings account. And let's say you envision, okay, I'm going to start saving. I'm really going to start doing it. I mean it this time. And you only put $5 in. Hi, that's me. So I don't care. Like, I will throw myself under the bus. I do not give a shit. So $5. There is a shift in energy right there. You did what you said you were going to do. Okay. Is it $5? Yeah. The difference between like, I don't want to use the terms good and bad or right and wrong, but it's like you did the shift. You finally acted on what you said you would. Now the difference from there is, are you just going to keep the $5 or are you going to keep it growing? You know what I mean? It's like, you can't just do that and be like, well, pat on the back. I did it. I have a savings account now. I am a saver. Like, no, that's not how it works. It's like, you got to keep it going. And it can't just be $5 a month, because it's like, you have to come up with a plan, you know, like how much are you going to need when you hit, you know, this age, and how much, you know, what type of insurance plan are you guys going to have at that age? And I forgot what those people are called, the title of them, but you know, it's like, if you guys can't figure out those things on your own, or if you don't have that type of job that provides, oh my God, I've been so out of the loop for so long. I forgot what they're called. But anyway, you guys should be planning those things. Wow, I'm getting so lost in my own example. Holy crap. Anyway, my point is this, is that what I'm seeing is that you guys have done something that it's like you wanted to do. And it's like you did it. And now it's like, it's not good enough. You started something. This takes a lot. These cards, technically this is like Aquarius energy. This is like doing something, a shakeup, something new, just doing it. Uranus energy, the ruler of Aquarius. And then this is Wands. This is fire energy, a journey ahead and like going for something. Okay. It's like you guys are grounded in it, knowing that you've done something, and knowing intuitively enough messages from spirit to stay balanced within that like you did it. Now, whatever this is, there's money involved. You're not getting 100% from the universe what you expected or really wanted, because it's like, this is a page, this is a message, it's a grounded message. It's going to take time. So like, for example, let's say this is a business you're starting up. So the rule of thumb is, number one, there's no rules. Number two, no, I'm just kidding. Number two, Fight Club. Number three, I'm just kidding. There's different ways of looking at this. Let's say this is starting a business. I believe one of the ways of looking at starting a business is You're not going to start making real money. And again, everybody has their own way of looking at what real money is. Like maybe some people are happy making $40,000 a year, you know, like some people won't be happy until they make 100,000. Some people won't be happy until it's 1,000,000. Everybody has a different salary in mind. Okay. So these general rules are general, just like general readings are general. Okay. So I think a general rule is when you start a business, you're not going to really start making money until your 10th year of doing it. Either the 10th year or the 5th year. I don't remember. What's the second thing? When we look at it from an astrological point of view with starting a business, I believe Saturn, right? The Lord of time, you put in the work. And as long as it's something you're actually passionate about, your heart is there and you're putting in time, research, work. Again, your heart has to be in it. That's the father of time. The strict dad says you can't just put in the work. It has to be something you actually love and you'll be happy. Okay, there's a difference. You see rich, sad people all the time. It's for a reason. They did half of the work. They didn't do something they were happy about. Saturn says as long as you do 5,000 hours of that thing, then you'll see the success. There's many different general things, but this is that general energy that's coming through. The time is needed here with whatever that says, whatever you're building or whatever your eye is on. And I think you know that. So where's the money? I don't know if you guys like that. I like that. Where's the money? The money is coming through as this, kind of like seesaw energy. And is it really seesaw energy? You know, it's either your energy or it's not. I don't know, but you're looking at it that way. That's how it's coming through. It's not what you expected or something like that. But intuitively, you know that their time is needed. Rather than complaining, I will focus on positive aspects. I love it. When you focus upon lack in an attitude of complaining, you establish a vibrational point of attraction that only gives you access to more thoughts of complaint. Your deliberate effort to tell a new story will establish a new pattern of thought, providing you with a new point of attraction from your present about your past and into your future. The simple effort of looking for positive aspects will set a new vibrational tone that will begin the immediate attraction of thoughts, people, circumstances, and things that are pleasing to you. So, yeah, this is pretty much on point with what I was saying. So I feel like this, you know, it's hard when it comes to money. It's hard for us to stay grounded, especially depending on one situation, right? However, it's like the universe works off of energy. So it's like you gotta have self-control here. It's easier said than done, especially depending on one situation. I would look into maybe to help you guys like the esoteric version of how it works with earning money, like when you guys can expect to see that return. You know, with astrology and esoteric, it all comes down to free will. You guys can see things in your chart, your natal chart I'm talking about, your blueprint, and there could be a lot of positive things and there could be a lot of negative things. And just like life, it isn't always easy, and it's up to you guys to work with that energy. But that's the thing that Saturn promises you, is that because it's like, you know, whatever you guys believe in, universe, spirit, they know it's not easy. They see you putting in that work, then you're going to get rewarded for it. And I feel like, again, that's that kind of energy that's coming in here. What I believe is, and I'm going to channel again, is that there is this energy of having faith and intuition. And as long as you keep at that and do good and be good and feel good and also be realistic, you know, unfortunately you can't just be like, if let's say your money is being drained with whatever this is, well, you've got to be real. You can't just have that Neptune energy where your eyes are closed and be like, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. No, that wouldn't be smart. You know, I'm not trying to be like, no, guys, you know, have the faith. Like, no, I'm not like that. I may sound like that, but No, I'm a businesswoman. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, your eyes need to be open. You need to see where you're spending your money. If you feel like your money is going out and being spent on things that it shouldn't be spent on. Are you getting your investments back? Like, are you getting a return on your investments? Is there money you can be saving? Always check for that shit when it comes to business. Well, and in life too. But yeah, you don't want to be cheap when it comes to business, because customers can see that. Again, I don't know what this is, but let's just say it is business. Quality matters. Quality matters. Don't complain because you're building something. I think that's in check for the most part. As long as it's in check, Jupiter likes that. Jupiter is about gratitude. As long as you are grateful that you're able to build something and see something coming in and out, then positive things will happen. So let's channel this a little more. Where is the money? I feel like you guys are something with, like, you guys are seeing through. Where is the money? Like, what is this about? You guys are able to work with people that you guys come into close contact with, like communicating with, talking with, and working off their energy based off intuition, like working off a vibe, seeing what's working and what isn't working. Hold on one second. Oceana. What? Okay. There. Shh. I feel like what can help you guys, there's something about not picking up on I feel like when it comes to your intuition, you guys are understanding what's up within yourselves and your money flow. But there's something about working with others where it's a little off. Like, you're trying to understand others on a more intuitive level. Like, when they speak, you're trying to understand them. I would say this. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna open my eyes. Maybe this has to do with other people. I would say when people talk, maybe listen to their tone, watch their physical characteristics. This is important because sometimes most people out there, I've come to learn, think a lot of things are confrontational when they're not. A lot of people have trouble looking you in the eye. And when people look away, people think this means you're a liar or you have something to hide. And it's like, it doesn't always mean that unless these are business partners. Well, then I would say there's something to look at there. But when it comes to like customers, when it comes to money or doing the right thing or trying to figure out what they want or an exchange of business, or if it's like making a sale, trying to feel people out, I would say, look at it this way. Pretend you're a detective. Pretend you're in a movie. You know what I mean? Like, make it fun. And I guarantee you this will help you understand people a little more better. You'll be able to... Not everybody's like us. Not everybody's like you. However you guys handle things. Like, I always feel like I'm pretty direct. But then I realize, no, I'm pretty confusing sometimes. Like my jokes, they get misunderstood, and it's like, well, I thought they were funny, and it's like, oh, it was kind of mean, like I didn't mean it that way, and it's like, yikes, and it's like people think everybody are mind readers, and they're just not. So it's best to kind of just understand that concept, that as straightforward as it is, not everybody thinks the way you do. Not everybody understands things the way you do. Like sometimes I find myself explaining things to people in different ways, and then they understand things really easily. And like, for example, like me, I don't understand, I'm always using the word straightforward, yet I don't understand most things most people get. And most people feel like these things are so straightforward. Yet the things that I have come to understand in life, I feel like these things are so straightforward, common sense. Yet I feel like when I explain these things to people, they're like, oh, I didn't think of it that way. I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, like, how did you not get that? Like, and then I catch myself judging, and I'm like, you know what, Sunny, like a lot of people that don't know you think you're pretty fucking stupid, like, and it makes sense because these are the vibes you give. But then that goes into a whole other thing, like, well, why are you intentionally doing that? And that's, a whole psychological thing. So you guys need to, there's something to do with other people and talking. When people talk, listen to their tone, and make sure it's all holistic. That's another important thing I really want to state. And good things will happen for you and for whatever it is you're building. If it's not a business, you guys are trying to build something. It's got to be genuine. Okay? So when it comes to money, I think whatever it is that you're doing right now, it'll be worth it in the long run. That's what I'm feeling, and I feel like you guys know that too. I'm getting this with the money, in and out, in and out, in and out. And your eye is heavily on it. You know what also energy I'm getting? Uranus and Taurus. Maybe Taurus is in your second house. I mean, Taurus rules the second house, but that doesn't mean Taurus is in your second house. You know what I mean? Regardless, I don't know. Anybody who has that kind of has this energy of watching their finances more so during this time frame, because that's what's going on with the transits in the cosmos. Okay, so I hope this helps. Remain positive. I like the energy overall. Pretty positive. Okay. All right, guys. Bye.